Today, I queued a fellow Diamond 2 in Rocket League. Let's see how it went. Our opponent is Blackjack 999. Here, I go for the kickoff and I get launched into space. Soon after, we go for a Mexican standoff, but eventually he gets the touch and I have to recover. He fails his wall play and I get a free ball. I take possession, struggle to get it on my car, and I move up for a front flip flick, but he gets the save and I have to recover. But here he fails to clear, giving me the ball and I pop it right over his head. But here I start moving like a Plat 1 and I pop the ball up and I go for an air dribble but get a bad first touch. I concede a goal, making the lead 0. Here we go for the speed flip, but I don't win the ensuing kickoff, leaving nobody in possession. Blackjack gives me the ball and I go up for a play, but with 0 boost, I lose a potential goal. Here Blackjack goes for boost, giving me the ball, so I go up for an air dribble, but the ball slips off. And I fake a challenge, but he pops it up for an air dribble. He misses, so I take possession. I control the ball and start moving towards the goal. I go for a flip, miss, but it makes it in somehow. I'll take it anyways as we move on to the next kickoff. I get possession, but I miss the ball entirely and go for boost. He attempts to capitalize on my mistake, but I make it back in time for the save. I set up a ground air dribble, and I make it right past him, bringing the lead to 2. I screw up my speed flip a little on this kickoff, make an atrocious recovery, but I am able to get back in time for boost. As I collect corner boost, he sends the shot, and I make a terrible touch, conceding a goal. On the next kickoff, I go for a wave dash kickoff, but end up getting sent into space. Here I go up for the save, but he slots it past me. Shortly after the next kickoff, I go up for a corner play, but I miss the boost and I have to go back down. I then go up the wall for a save and end up getting a pinch off of Blackjack. I try to follow it up on the side. Here I get past the ball and I make the bump, somehow getting it past him, bringing the lead up to 1. I make an attempt at a speed flip, which looks like what a gold 1 would make, giving him the ball. I recover down the side of the pitch and I go for a save, but I come in too fast and he slots it, equalizing the game. And on this kickoff, I make a lucky beat. I get the ball, I try to make it play for a low 50, but he gets it past me. Here I go for a shot because I thought he was challenging, but he wasn't and I give him the ball. And here his demo messes up my shot, but I reverse and make the recovery. I bring it up to my car and I go for what would have been a nasty breezy, but I mess up, giving him the ball. My pinch beat into what would have been a shot ended up being an accidental fake, but I'll still take it anyways. And this is the longest amount that YouTube Shorts will allow me, so click below for part 2.